Hi. Hi there, Mr. Eldritch. Hello. It's me, the local virtual baker, Saltea Kichee. Hello. Oh my god. It's been a year already, hasn't it? Oh boy, how long does that mean I've been streaming for, huh? Let's see, when did I start streaming? Well, I think I started streaming like April, but that was like 2 years ago too, so I've been streaming for almost 2, maybe 3 years at this point. Exciting, no? Okay, let's see. Just making sure I have everything set. How are y'all doing today? I'm a little sleepy, I'll be honest. Trying to anticipate for tomorrow. Got some busy things to do within the professional life, you know? Hi, Assault Shaker. Hello, welcome in, welcome. We're here today. We're gonna be here talking about mostly a lot of what happened this year because, I don't know, might as well talk about what has happened this year. A lot has certainly happened. So it'd be nice just to do a little bit of a chit chat and talk about it, no? So, let's talk about it, huh? Crazy how this year went by so fast, didn't it? Yeah, it is quite strange of how fast this year went. It's really crazy. I think like COVID did too much in the sense of like, damn, time has just gone so much more quickly now. I've wasted so much time. I didn't do anything this year, but you know what? That's all fine, because I plan on doing a lot more next year. So yes, I don't really mind too much. Procrastination. I didn't procrastinate that much this year, so I'm happy about that, but just sleepy. That's it. A lot of work, a lot of things. Really clutched up at the end though, because I did a lot of more. I did end up doing a lot more things at the end of the year than I expected to do, so gonna bring this out down. I know it looks quite silly. It just looks like a board, like a grayed out board. But trust me, there's a good reason why I got it out today. Not because of this. This is I wanted to do some animation, maybe today. Who knows? But I wanted to talk about the big thing about this today. Not only am I just wanting to reminisce over the past year that has happened, but I also want to talk about some future things that I want to try and do for the coming year. Some plans, some ideas, and some other things I want to accomplish next year. And I would just like to tell you all about what I plan to do. So, let's talk about some resolutions / goals. I don't like to say that it's a New Year's resolution just because, like, oh, I want to do this and blah, 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 because I feel like if you make a resolution, it's kind of doomed to fail. These are just kind of generalized goals that I want to do, so yeah. So we're gonna talk about it real quick. So I got some goals and I've written them down, but I want to talk about them. So let's do some of that. Yes. So I have some potentially bad news if you like baking, because as I have tried to do a lot more baking this year, I kind of realized that it's not the best thing for me to do because there's a lot of things that will go to waste, unfortunately. So, with a lot of consideration from not just this year alone, but I want to try and make sure I don't get myself in such a rut as I did this year, because I have gotten myself in quite a tired rut. I do want to try and do... The big thing I want to try and figure out, that I've been trying to figure out, is scheduling. So, I have thought of some things to do for schedulings. So, I think we're gonna do baking streams. I want to do less baking streams, but try and do better baking streams. But I want to try and do them bi-weekly. I think that just makes it a lot more easier. so I have the time to actually eat the bread, give it away, or something like that, because if there's something I don't like to do, it's like wasting bread. So I'm thinking about doing bi-weekly baking streams. Hi Mahler. Hello, hello, welcome in. Happy New Year's Eve, or Happy New Year's if you're in the future. So, hello. So, there's that. New goals for 2025. Huh. We're a fourth of the way there to being 100. My god. That's kind of that's kind of cool to actually think about. No? I kind of wonder if I'll be able to be alive for 2,100. That would be pretty cool, but I don't think I want to live that long right now. In due time. Anyways. Geez, I can only imagine what the world's gonna look like in, what is it? In like 100 years or so. That seems kind of spooky. I don't want to think too hard about it either. Jeez, what's gonna happen during that time? How will things look? How will things turn out to be? I don't want to think too hard about it. Okay. So there's that. Yes, by my is later this time. Okay. Won't be able to catch this one, but Happy New Year, Salty. Thanks for all the streams this year. Thank you, Sai. Thank you for saying your wishes. I hope you have a good rest of your new year. I'll see you next year. Have a good one. Okay, so, speaking of streams, I want to try and start doing this. So this is the main thing I want to try. Another big goal I want to try and do. I'm starting to find myself that I'm getting a little bit too comfortable, you know? So I want to start shooting my shot out for collabs more often. Now granted, I know I have been doing a lot more collabs than I normally would, and that's a good thing. But I do want to try to actually start doing more collabs. I'm not sure who exactly with, but I would like to do more streams with people, with more VTubers alike. Now it's really hard because something I kind of do find out is that you have to play a game that it depends. Like, there's a lot of games where I think they're really, really good to play, but then there's games where it's like it's good to play, but it's really hard to stream and collab with because at that point, it's really hard to kind of balance the chatting part of a collab and then the gaming part of a collab. Like, I think one of the best collab games to really play is like Minecraft, Terraria, open world games and stuff like that. But when we have to do something that's like Call of Duty, Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, stuff that's more competitive, requires more brain function, for example, like Team Fortress 2 even. Those games I imagine are really hard to collab with, or for me at least, because when I play those games, I like to lock in. So with me wanting to lock in more often and all that whatnot, it's really, really hard for it's really, really hard to actually conversate, which I think for the most part, when it comes to collabs and all that whatnot, that's like that's the most fun stuff about collabs. It's less like, oh my god, these two are collabing, but like I think the most fun thing about collabs is that you get to watch two people interact in a very unique way. So that's my take on it. I don't know. I think collabs are just fun when you get two individuals just to banter at each other, so I do want to try and do that. And once more, we're still on this subject of streams, so I think I want to do some more cooking and food streams. So that's kind of the next big goal, next big thing about when it comes to next year. Slowly, kind of, not really. I'm moving away from baking, just because I feel like with all the baking I've done on streams and stuff, I've pretty much done all that I'm very much well acquainted with, and that I'm personally interested in. So it'd be kind of redundant for me to do another baking stream of sourdough, another sourdough baking stream, another sourdough baking stream, another brioche stream, and all that whatnot. So I feel like we should try and push the envelope a bit. I do like cooking, I do like eating, and also I make a lot less waste when I actually cook food versus bake. Because when I bake bread, I make them in huge, large quantities. And when I make them in larger quantities, it's a lot harder to, preserve all the food. Because at that point, it's like I'm making so much bread, and I don't know what to do with it, and I can't eat that much bread as much as I'd like to, because I do kind of care about my body and all that stuff. Love bread, but it's good for you, and the bread that I make is much better than anything you get store-bought, but it's still bread, it's still carbs, blah blah blah. I don't really exercise as much as I should, which is a small side goal, but that's not something that I'm gonna put onto this list, because this is for this stuff. So yeah. So I do want to do some cooking and food streams. So there's that I want to try and do. I think with that I'm gonna try and do like foods and stuff from games and other just media, food from media. And then I do want to do like cooking collabs, but I'm not sure how to do that. So I'm thinking about seeing if I can do like cooking collabs. And I don't know, maybe just like blind cooking, or maybe just like doing I don't know. I could try and do something funny, or try and do something that like most Vtubers would do, to where they I don't know. I'll figure that out. But it's like, how most Vtubers, like one person's reading out a menu and the other one just has to follow on just purely instruction. I'm thinking about something doing like that, but maybe it's just for me, just because I think it would be more challenging for someone who's not as professionally acknowledged in that field to also just kind of push the envelope on trying to explain it themselves. I think it'd just be a lot more funny. So perhaps, not exactly sure who would be even willing to do such a thing, but I would like to do some collabs or something like that. And it doesn't really even have to be, what is it? It doesn't have to be the both of us to be cooking at the same exact time. It could just be me cooking and someone just reading off a menu, so that's another idea as well. But cooking streams are definitely something I'm gonna be doing more in the future. I definitely want to do more cooking streams in the future, so that is something I do plan on doing. But there's that. And I guess this is also kind of streaming related, but I want to try and do this. I want to actually try cursing more and losing my purity. My quote-unquote purity, because it's stupid. It's really stupid, and thank you for the hydration check. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Hold on. But yes, I do want to lose the stupid idea that I'm pure and cool, cute, and all this sort of stuff. And I'm not. The funny thing is that when I am called pure or whatever the hell you want to call me, I'm not trying. I am sincerely not trying to be. It's just that's how my stupid That's just how my stupid tism brain works. Just because like it's. I don't know. I don't really feel the incentive, and it's like it's not even funny. But like, if it's like comically driven, then I will curse. Or like, if it's out of impulse, then I will curse. But like, it's not just even the idea of cursing, but it's just like I need to just stop being say so. You know, like how streamers have that break-in period where like, oh, ooh, woo, oh, so cute, look at me, I'm so pure and stuff like that. I can't leave that phase. I want to leave it. It's like, let me just like curse at someone. Let me just call someone out. Let me say some slur or something. I don't know. It's silly. It's goofy, and I can't like. I don't know. I'm not based enough. I need to go watch like someone stream it to where they're just like cursing like a damn sailor, because I don't know, it's just too nice. I'm too nice and I hate it. I don't even think saying that I'm nice is even correct, but it's just like I need to just start like cursing people. Hell, I don't know. It's dumb. Hi lung, hi lung. Oh, okay, so alongside the idea of more streaming stuff, I do want to try to do. I do want to try and start playing some new games. I want to start trying to, what is it? I want to try and be a gamer. I want to try and be a bit more of a diverse gamer. I'm a divisive. I'm very mentally ill. Sorry. I'm very specific on my games, but I kind of am getting annoyed with it, and I want to start playing new games. So I do want to start playing some new games. I'm going to try and push myself to play more games every month or so. So that's something I want to try to do. Play one new game per month. So there's that. I do want to make a schedule for this week. I do have a stream that I want to do because there's this really cute game I found on YouTube Shorts. It's essentially like almost like sliding puzzles, but with a little bit more puzzle sort of stuff. So I'm gonna try and play that game. It looks really, really cute. So I'm gonna try and play that. But the bare minimum is that I try one new game a month. Start with that, and if I can start playing more new games, then I'll start doing that. But as of now, I want to start playing one new game a month, just to try and diversify myself and play more games and actually become like a good gamer. Because I only play like the same things. I go back to my vanilla ice creams and chocolates, but I never have anything like Rocky Road and like mint chocolate chip and stuff like that. Although I will say mint chocolate chip is a weird flavor. I do not understand why people like that one. Sorry, Manto, but mint chocolate chip is kind of strange. So. Can I suggest who to watch if you want to get more comfortable with swearing? No, I'm good. I got some people I can watch in mind, so, but I'm good. Thank you. Oh, okay, so, I also want to try and do, or at least commit to it better. I want to do game nights again. But it's gonna be kind of difficult just because I want to play games that like everyone has. But there might be I think I might try and do a thing like maybe every Sunday or so. You know, maybe I make a poll on a Sunday night and go like, okay, guys, we're gonna play some games this week. Which ones do you guys want to play or watch? And I think we might do that. So to help circumvent that, we're gonna do Sunday game polls to figure out like what games we could play. I think it'd be fun. And there is one more thing I'm gonna put here, and that is to debut my 2.0. My next big thing that I really want to do is that I do have a new model in the works currently. This model has been quite a few month process at this point. I've gotten the art down at this point, and I have gotten some other things in order. I finally got myself commissioned. I finally commissioned a rigger to actually get the stuff done, and I believe the only thing I have to work on to fully say that I'm ready to commit to the new stuff is really just the lore video, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I really want to finish the lore video. I might do other few things here and there, but the main thing that I want to do is just get the lore video set. The lore video is probably the more important thing, just because I really think it's gonna be cute. It'll be real fun. It's nothing like crazy or like, oh my god, it's so deep. Oh, I'm getting into lore now. It's not gonna be that deep. It's just gonna be a little fun, a little bit of something, something. Sorry, I'm having fun looking at some things. But yeah, I do want to just start doing some, how'd you say? I do want to do it just because it's just fun. It's just fun to make those kind of lore videos and whatnot, so I'm excited to do it. To have a little bit of fun, to play around, to banter and all that such, so there's that. But, there is something I am curious to see if anyone actually responded to. I did make a mallow to see if anyone would send any questions to me. So let me take a little look-see here. Let me see if anyone has sent anything. Oh, wait, we got a single question, I think? Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, there is one. Oh my good god. Someone actually did ask me a question. It's a miracle. Okay. So I'm actually kind of surprised that someone actually did send a mallow, but yeah, let's look at one of these mallows. I got a single mallow, so I will pull it up on stream right now. With a new year almost here, do you plan on picking up any new hobbies like skills, or do you want to plan on refining and improving on what you already know? That's actually a really good one. That's a good question. But for the most part, the plan is that I am going to be doing both. I am going to be trying to do both at the same time. I want to try to improve my own basic skills. That's, you know, that's kind of the thing I like to do. I always like to improve myself, but also I want to learn some other new hobbies. One of those big hobbies I want to try and do is actually doing some like DIY stuff. Most importantly, the big thing I want to try and learn how to do is making plushes. I want to try and make plushes. I don't think I'm going to go as crazy and make something like Fumos. That is a little bit complicated. And also, I don't have exactly the equipment to make a Fumo yet. Maybe I'll buy some actual equipment to help me make a Fumo, but like Fumos are really, really complicated for me. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to do like simple, like almost like gingerbread sort of shape sort of plushies. I think that's just kind of silly and goofy and something I might try and do. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try and figure it out. I'm not really too sure. But I do want to try and make plushes because throughout the last year, I've been finding out that I have this great fascination for plushies. And I really am really loving plushies. So I really want to start watching plushies. There's that. I'm making plushies. I've already been getting really into it more recently, but I also want to try to get more into animation. As I am doing my thing, I'm starting to realize that animation is really, 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 really fun. As much as I like drawing, I think animation is a lot more fun. It's more up my alley. And, yeah. I don't really feel the need to do any more, what is it? I don't really feel the need to show off baking. If anything, I'm gonna try and make it more, I don't know, simple, I guess? I don't know. I do want to try and do more with the baking, but I think I gotta try and do a little bit better of it. Just because with how I, present myself with the animating, with baking, I think is kind of boring. I think one of the things that I like to do when it comes to... One of the more important things when it comes to... What is it? One of the more important things in my head when it comes to... When I do baking and stuff, and whenever I just make streams, I want to try and make stuff that I personally would watch. I don't really like watching streams. I don't really like making streams that I wouldn't want to watch. So I try to kind of think of like, oh, this would be nice, and that would be cool, and this and that and that and this. I know that I definitely don't think I would watch my baking streams, because I do think they are quite boring, and I need to do better with them. So I gotta work on a better format with that. Or do something that's a little bit more shrimple than that. I don't know. Hi, Bush. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Sorry, I'm just kind of watching a thing right now. I'm being really captivated by some Bred stuff. Oh, here, let me actually send this link. I'm gonna send this link in the chats here. If you would like to send a last minute mallow, you're more than welcome. Marshmallow, you are more than welcome to send any. It's all anonymous, so I won't be able to see it, but I'll be able to show you and tell you some things as well. Though you don't have to do a mallow, you can just tell me right here, right now. There's nothing to hide here, lads. Nothing to be ashamed of. And if there is something to be ashamed of, I will call you out in public right now. So, but not so public. Do you have many? Many what? Nappy, you here. Interesting. Do you have many what? I suggest the mallow is for questions. Yeah. To send in anonymous questions and all that whatnot. Did you get many suggestions? No, I only got one. Yeah, I didn't get any questions, so I got one, which is like right here, but that's really it. Weepy bow. Just a little lightheaded even. Actually, you know what? Since we are here right now, and I do want to actually, do some, make, so I actually do want to do something along the lines with, the schedule. We'll make the schedule right here, right now, yeah? Alright. Here, let's make the schedule. So, let's see here. Jeez, I've made a schedule in quite a long time. So, 01... oh yeah, today's 31st. Alright. I will think of some stuff during stream. I'll be doing stuff while I watch. For real, Salt, you share so much, lol. I share a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I probably shared so much stuff that I have probably doxed myself like several times at this point. Though I'm also not surprised in myself, not very good at keeping it. I feel like at this point I've accidentally like, shown so much stuff, you probably could find out who I am. But it's like, I'm really no one significant, so like, why bother? It's a waste of your own time at that point. But, let's see... okay, so let me find the new game I got. It's a free-to-play game. Treasure and Trio, yeah. I might do it tomorrow, actually. We'll see. Treasure and Trio. You have, but I'm too lazy to do anything that affects you and the information. Me when too lazy to ruin someone's life. I don't blame you. Ruining someone's life takes way too much effort. Like, why won't you go in the effort to just ruin some random nobody's life when you could be ruining, like, I don't know, Mr. Beast's life or something like that? I don't know, like... If anything, if you ruin my internet life, that's a good thing, because I probably shouldn't be online anyways, you know? It's a waste of time for me, so if anything, in the long run, you're helping me out. To be honest, like, why? Why are you still letting me stay here? It's horrible. I hate being here. Okay, so, new game I want to try and play. Treasure and Trio. It's like a free-to-play game that I want to play, so I do want to do that. Thursday, I honestly want to do a baking stream because I have a little bit of a craving for sweetness. But, it's baking quote-unquote, because it's not like a true baking stream, if you will. But it's gonna be a stream to where I make, I guess, donuts, really. I want to try and make malasadas. They're quite fun. I do enjoy making a malasada. It's essentially like a Hawaiian themed donut, and they are really tasty. The only issue about trying to make a proper malasada is that to make a good malasada is that you need to get what is it? You want to get like a passion fruit filling, and I am too lazy to get that passion fruit filling because I don't feel like making it. Maybe I'll try to go find if there's any sort of passion fruits around near me, but the unfortunate thing of the matter is that passion fruit is not in season currently. So maybe I'll try and order it or something. So yeah, I'll try and do something like that maybe. 3 o'clock p.m. EST sounds good, so we'll do that. And could do a stream Friday as well, but I have no idea what I really would want to do then. I mean, I honestly might play a game during that time. I don't think I would mind that. Playing games is always fun, so I could do something like that. This is always like the most horrible thing when it comes to streaming. Scheduling something that I would want to actually do. Okay, maybe that's not the best thing to say, because that implies that I never want to do anything. Which is still kind of true. I hate doing stuff. But I don't hate doing stuff that much. Actually, you know what? There is a game that I've been wanting to play a bit more. So, maybe I'll do it then. Actually, you know, the funny thing is that I am quite inspired to do a very special stream tomorrow. It's inspired from RT Game because he did this last year. This year, the beginning of this year, he did a boss rush stream. I would also like to do a boss rush stream. I think that'd be kind of fun to do boss rush streams, but I don't think I would be able to do one correctly just because I have not played enough games that constitute actual bosses. So I don't think I could do that. What's a boss rush stream? A boss rush stream is where you basically do a stream, but you do several bosses back to back to back to back. And yeah, he did a pretty cool boss rush stream. It was really awesome to watch and really funny. I would like to do something like that, but I don't think I'm prepared enough for that. So, maybe. I did just have an idea. You know what? I think I'm gonna just start being a little bit more, I don't know, less nuanced with the stream titles. Oh wait, no, I know what I want to do. Something I have been wanting to do a bit more is I have been wanting to go back to Scarlet and Violet. I want to do like some shiny hunting and still because I remember for some reason a lot of people like to watch those. So maybe perhaps we do a shiny hunting stream. I remember back in the time people really like to watch those. So maybe we do some shiny hunting. I would like to play some more Pokemon games in general, honestly. So if not shiny hunting, then maybe just Pokemon. I heard Poke Rogue. That seems like a very fun game. I might dabble a bit into it off stream, but I do want to do some other sort of stuff like that, like the Treasure and Trio game. I really want to play because it just seems really cute. I want to make some malasadas because I'm really craving like a nice sweet treat that's like fresh made and all that. Pokemon Rogue is hell. Yeah, I want to play Pokemon Rogue because I love roguelikes. One of my favorite game sort of titles, I'm starting to my game genres I really am beginning to really like is roguelikes. Good example, Binding of Isaac. I really like the Binding of Isaac. I think it's really fun. Poke Rogue, I've dabbled a bit into it. I think it's really fun. So yeah. That being said, there's actually a lot of games I do have that I probably should actually, that I should actually... There's a lot of games I should have that I should actually try to play. So I know one of those games that I really want to start playing, that I really want to try and play. Hold on, wait. Oh, it's organized something, sorry. There are some games that I do want to play, but I think that's probably going to require some, like, I don't know. Some of them I want to play, but they're going to require me to go, probably to go ask people if they want to collab. Castle Crashers. That is a game I want to play with someone. That seems fun. I also got some games I might want to play. I got Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Do you guys know that game? That classic of a game? I got that. for Christmas from a friend. So I hate this friend. She has given me the worst game to ever grace me on this world. I do not feel like doing it, but now that I have a horror game that I could play, I might end up playing it. We will see in due time. But yeah, Amnesia, that's a game I have now that I should probably play. Yeah, I'm gonna go down my list here. Deep Rock Galactic, that's a game I want to play more. Play. Castle Crashers, want to play. Helldivers 2, want to play. Slime Ranch, okay, I'm just gonna name them. Slime Rancher, Subnautica, Cult of the Lamb, Sea of Thieves. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually do have this game called Ender Lilies. I even have like Sonic Frontiers and like I have like Sonic Adventure. I got Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I got Sonic Mania. I have a lot of games that I do have that I've been wanting to play, but I haven't been able to play just because I've been wanting to stream these games, but just been kind of forgot about them. Oh, Hi-Fi Rush? Ooh, yeah, the thing is, I got a lot of games. I got a whole lot of games in my library, but I just haven't been able to actually have time to play them. There's some other games I got, like some Toho games actually. There's some fun. There's a fighting game of Toho that I want to play, and also this really cute this really cute game called Help Me Remember Satori-sama, where you're just trying to remember, help Nuclear Bird Girl try and remember what she's trying to remember, which is like highly relatable. Yeah, but I feel like I should definitely start actually playing some of these games I have. Like, I really do have a lot of games I can play. There are no games that it's like, oh my god, I need to go buy some more games. I have the entire Half-Life series. There is a good thing I could do. Easy. Just play Half-Life. Play Half-Life. That is the best thing I could probably do. Just play Half-Life. Because I hear Half-Life is really good. So playing Half-Life, I have Payday 2, No More Room in Hell, Killing Floor, Shotgun Farmers is a fun game. I have actually all the Fallout games, Fallout 1 to 76 apparently. I got hack and slash. I got the hack. I want to play Metal Gear Rising. I do want to play that one. Let's see. I do kind of want to get into MapleStory, honestly. I do want to play it because before MapleStory, I actually did play MapleStory 2, but that was closed down in American servers because of some sort of legal stuff, I think. But I still like MapleStory 2, so I really wish I could play MapleStory 2, but I can't, and I'm limited to only playing MapleStory 1, which is not as great because my little stupid little brain is like, oh, I love, what is it? I forgot what I was talking about. Half-Life has been my favorite game for as long as I can remember. And I like Valve games, so like I'm really incentivized to actually play it, but it's like, I'm too lazy to play it. But I definitely should, though. That is definitely a game I want to play. 7 Days to Die, that'd be a fun game to play. 100% Orange Juice, another fun stream. Rocket League, ooh, I'm really bad at Rocket League, but Rocket League is a fun game I'd like to play. I also have Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I do want to try and play that. Getting Over It, that seems like a fun game. I tried doing Mustache, but everything's copyrighted, so... Oh, Awaria? There's that, it's that new sort of game, it's this new game that, what is it? That's very much... It's... The same person that made Helltaker made this one. Speaking of that, I want to play Helltaker, that's great. Awaria, Helltaker, Hades... Buckshot Roulette. I want to play the funny shotgun game. Doing a proper Balatro stream. There's a lot of games I just want to play. Truly, there's so many games I could play. But yeah, there's a lot of games in the works of like, oh yeah, I should definitely play these games. One of the big things I want to do is actually play more Sonic games, really. That's one of my big things I really want to do. Playing a lot more Sonic games. They're fun. They're cool. And I want to play Sonic games. I like Sonic games. So, I might want to try and play a few Sonic games here and there. I actually gotta remember to play them. That's the big thing. It's one thing to be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then not remember them at all. So yeah. Okay, so I have Fallout 1, 2, 4, 76, but I don't have Fallout 3 in New Vegas. What is this fantasy? Oh, okay. So I was just looking at like I guess the Stream Award. I was just looking down on Steam at this point, and the winners of 2024 Steam Awards. The best VR game of the year, Metro Awakening, apparently. Is this a zombie game? What kind of game is this? That looks cool. Farming sim? Really? Wow, Black Myth Wukong won a lot of games. Liar's Bar is apparently really cool. Most innovative gameplay. Silent Hill 2. I've never played any of the Silent Hill games. I kind of want to play a Silent Hill game. They seem fun. God of War, Ragnarok. Better Friends. I got Helldivers already. Oh my god! That Back for Blood? Jesus! Back for Blood? Okay, here. I need to show you this, because that's actually crazy for me to see. Look at how expensive it was. Look at how expensive Back for Blood used to be. And look at that discount. Jesus. From $60 to $3? That's crazy. I don't think it's even worth it though, honestly. Like, why would you want to play Back for Blood when you can just play Left 4 Dead? Honestly. Even though that it's really like dirt cheap, I don't think it's even worth still buying. I'm still among the idea that like no matter what, Back for Blood sucks. It's garbage. The main selling point of the game is that it was from the creators of Left 4 Dead, but like it's just so bad. It just was not, it's just not. Right now, I'm kind of just. I am. Oh wait, Battlefield 2042. It was. It's also in that same ballpark. Was $60. Now it's $4.79. I'm interested. I want to see it. That's funny. I might buy that. I've never played a Battlefield game in my life, but that is so funny of how cheap that is. It makes me intrigued. Escape the back rooms. That's a funny. Yeah. I'm just kind of scrolling down. What is it? Steam at this point. I want to see what kind of games I can find. Hollow Knight. I could. I have. I might buy Hollow Knight. I've seen Hollow Knight. I'm not very good at these kind of games, but I would like to play it. Lockdown Protocol. Among Us, but not really. Oh yeah, the trading card shop simulator game. That sounds good. Coral Island. I already have. I don't want Project Zombie. Valheim. Ooh, It Takes Two is very cheap. Survivor? Oh, okay. You know, a lot of games, I don't know, I really don't know why. Why are, like, a lot of games nowadays just, a lot of games nowadays are just, how'd you say, kind of turning to, Vampire Hunter. Which I suppose isn't a bad thing, but it is something I have been noticing. A lot of games are just turning to Vampire Hunter. Vampire Survivors, sorry. Oh my god, Blockland. I forgot that game existed. Blockland. I was never really a Roblox kid. Because I was a Blockland kid. But yeah, Blockland. Jeez, that is such a weird game to see again. I didn't even realize it was on Steam. Very strange. I already got Balatro. I got Pal World. Oh, Me Side? Yeah, there's that game that's like a horror game or something now. That looks interesting. Kind of has the Doki Doki Literature Club sort of vibes, no? Hmm. Aether 2. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff here. Now to 2 a.m. 2 to 10 a.m. January 2nd, 10 a.m. or p.m.? a.m. Pacific. So many games, so little time. Oh yeah, what about New Vegas? Hmm. I was gonna actually buy the Skyrim special edition, but like I'm not sure if this is a take or not, a hot take or not, but I genuinely do not have any interest in not Fallout, in Skyrim, and I do not have a good explanation of why. I don't know. I don't think Skyrim really entices me at all. I get to actually do my own Christmas shopping for myself. Woohoo! Alright, let's see. So I'm probably actually gonna take Skyrim off my list here. Don't need Skyrim. But it is $75 off. I don't know. And Hollow Knight seems cool, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy New Vegas and Hollow Knight. Cool. Yay, yippee! Alright. There we go. I did all of that silly semantics now. Alright, well, yeah. Anyways, I guess to kind of sum up, I just went on a whole little like side thing there, sorry, but yeah, main things about like next year and the streams in general. I do want to still stay as a Vtuber and all that whatnot, but I do want to try and push the envelope a bit more when it comes to the likes of games and whatnot. And I would like to do some more collab streams and all that whatnot as well. It's just I gotta try and actually push the envelope to do them. So there's that I gotta try and figure out. I'm just not very smart when it comes to making all those collab stuff and such. Starting collabs is really hard, other than doing like Zatsus and stuff, but I don't feel like a lot of people want to do Zatsus. One of my favorite kind of streams to do that are good collab streams in my head. One of my favorite kind of collab streams to do is probably doing like tier list streams. Those are probably my favorite things to do, just because they are fun. They are very, they are very easy to do. They're also very silly to do, and also get some really fun banter in the way. Good example, case in point with Goosey. By God, there is so much wrong with her, but she is quite a funny specimen. Let me tell you, quite the funny specimen. Quite the funny specimen. So yeah. Ugh. Well, I think though I might want to end stream for today. I don't know. Today was just kind of more like a little small update stream above all else. Yeah. Actually, wait. Let's not do that yet, because I kind of just more or less talked about next year, really. I haven't really talked about this year at all, but I don't know. What is there to really talk about this year? Um, actually, that is a good question. What did happen this year? Like, when did I get my new model? I'm not sure when I did get my new model, but I'm pretty sure that did happen. Pretty sure that did happen this year. This model, by the way, this is my new model I'm talking about. So I guess this is the model I did use on. This is the new model I got. So there's that. So hopefully next year I'll have a new model as well to play around and have fun with. And I really am trying to reminisce over this year, but with like my goldfish brain, I can't really think too much. Hold on, wait. Here, let me pull out the goals again, so we can at least talk about not just this year, but also I have a little reminder of what to do for next year. So yeah, that really is what happened this year. I mean, that I want to happen for next year. I guess really this year, I mean, this year has been real great. There is no way around it. This year was quite amazing, honestly. I know that like one of the big things I did this year in comparison to the other past years is that I made the migration from Twitch to YouTube. That's a pretty nice thing. Pretty cool, I would say. I moved from there, but now I'm back and doing dual streams, which is pretty nice, I guess. I want to try and push the envelope a bit more to do some more streams over on Twitch, though. It's just that I'm not really sure how to do some more exclusive streams on Twitch, you know? Something to also figure out in the future. I can't remember if it was this year or last year, but when did I go to Off-Kai? I think Off-Kai was this year, wasn't it? Oh no, I can't remember, but I know that I'm gonna go to Off-Kai to the next year as well. I plan on going to next year's Off-Kai as well. But going to Off-Kai, that was a really fun experience. I met some really great people. Met some nice people that are some good friends now. And I guess speaking of that, I really made actually a lot of new friends too this year as well. Looking back at it, it's like I kind of take it for granted, honestly. But I'm very, very glad about not only about the new pals I have made on the way, but also I'm very glad for all of you that have came around as well, because I know you guys haven't been with me since the very beginning. A lot of the people who did knew me since the very beginning are kind of not here anymore. Now, I don't know why, I don't know what I did, and I kind of am a little worried, like, oh geez, what did I do? I know about some of them, but honestly, I think that's honestly for the better for me, because they were quite unique individuals. But some of them, I don't know, people come and go. Yeah, exactly. People do come and go. Doesn't change the fact that it does still quite suck. I think the only viewer that I've seen in my chats occasionally that's been here since the very beginning is Faborg. He's been here with me ever since the very beginning, or at least has been one of them. There was a whole bunch of other peeps that used to be here, but they're not really here anymore. I don't know why. I guess it got too boring. You know, it is what it is. Womp womp. But, yeah. People come and go, even with streaming. Yeah. Sleepy, though. I've been here for like 7, 8 months. Yeah, give or take. I'd probably say that's probably a safe amount of time to say. I mean, if you want, you could probably just do !follow age on Twitch, and then you can kind of delegate how much you've been here from that, so you could do that. Hmm. 10 months? It's almost 11. It's almost 11 if you look at it. 30 days? Yeah, it's almost a year, so you've been here for quite a bit. But I believe, what is it? I believe Faborg has been here for much, much longer. Creator, channel, creator dashboard. Bro, that must have been the end of January. No. If you're talking about, like, you know, when you started following me, it might have been February, give or take. Because, you know, 2 months later from today is gonna be more or less February. So, yeah. Oh, also, just talking and thinking about, I guess, my new debut stream. So I do plan on doing that new debut stream either March or April. So yeah, just to give you guys a little heads up on the debut on the 2.0 such. Though I'm not sure if I even want to do like a huge grandiose thing, because a lot of the stuff, I'm not sure. I don't know. I kind of wanted to show now. Like honestly, for the longest time, I wanted to show you lads 2 of the new things I got. I've been wanting to show you guys so badly, but I just can't. Just because, like, oh, I want to create hype and all that sort of stuff, but like, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm big enough to even create hype. So, I don't know. Yeah. I really am trying to, like, think back to this year. Maybe it's perhaps that I'm just a little sleepy still, but, like, there is a lot of stuff that did happen this year. And I don't really want to regurgitate everything that everyone else pretty much says. I would like to think that you guys do know that I am very grateful for yous just being here. It's a lonely world out there, you know? And as I've said, like, the main reason to why I stream is just because I have fun with it. I like just playing games, and more importantly, just having people to talk to. I think that's kind of the beauty when it comes to streaming and all that, don't you think? Because for me, myself, I like streaming because I get to interact with some really unique people. And I think that's kind of the main thing of like, oh, everyone wants to be a streamer nowadays because everyone really wants to interact with people as well. Yeah, you know, some people want it as a job, but I think for a lot of us, I think just being able to connect with people, be friends with people, interact, talking to chat, and all this stuff, I think is honestly the more amazing thing about streaming. The interaction in normal and partial real time, you know? I think that's a lot more unique, a lot more of a fun experience that we all get to try and enjoy together. So it's a very fun, and I feel like with VTubing at least, it makes it a lot easier because you don't see my face, but you still get to see me in a sense, you know? It's almost like a sense of expression. But yeah, I am very grateful for y'all, although I don't really say it nor show it. I am grateful. I'm just tired. Listen, I'm sorry. You gotta give me a break here. I have to go help. I gotta go do something for 2,000 people tomorrow. So I'm already a little mentally exhausted with that huge number alone. And also, keep in mind that even though I do stream fairly often, or at least used to, I'm doing my full-time job at the same time. I want you to feel bad for me right now. Feel bad for me. I stream full-time and work full-time. Do so much. Hear you. Okay. But anyways. Ugh. So sleepy. But yeah, a lot of stuff has happened this year, and I'm very happy about every single thing I've done. I might have not have done everything I wanted to do though, I think, but like I can't even really remember what I wanted to really do. All I know is that I feel very satisfied about this year, and honestly, I think that's probably the better thing to happen, the better thing to kind of realize. I didn't do everything I wanted to do, but I did a lot of stuff nonetheless, and I'm very happy about what I've done. So, I don't think I'll end this year off with any regrets. I think I'm going to end this year off being very happy and quite satisfied. If anything, I'm excited for next year. I'm going on a lot of trips, hopefully going to meet a lot of people, hopefully going to do a lot of things, and I'm just excited for what's going to happen in the year coming. So yeah. But I think I'm going to probably end stream for now because I am feeling sleepy. So yeah, let's I think it might be a good time for us to end the stream because I'm getting a little bit too tired, a little bit too sleepy, one would even say. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to, I'm gonna try and see if we can actually raid someone here on Twitch here. You know what? We're gonna go raid this person. They seem to be drawing, so we're gonna go raid into them. Have a good sleepy salty. I will very much try my best. It's kind of funny because I was actually trying to sleep before stream today, but I was a little bit too... I couldn't sleep because I actually tried to, what is it? I actually drank a little small energy drink, but I think it ended up making me more tired, funny enough. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. We're gonna go watch this person do an art stream. I actually am thinking about it. I kind of want to do it. Maybe I do a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Well, Violet, because I have Scarlet, and I am not redoing all that stuff. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in today. This was possibly one of my favorite years I've done as a streamer, and I hope next year is going to be even better. So thank you all for tuning in today and this year. I'll see you next year, and we will be playing some fun games. Yes? Yes. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, and of course, New Year. Saltea Kichee, everyone, and I will see you in the new year, 2025. See ya. Bye bye and ciao.